You think you know cats? Adorable purring fluff muffins by day, judgmental chaos-powered ninjas by night. Truth is, these tiny furry masterminds live by a secret rulebook, and we're just the unpaid staff trying to keep up. What follows isn't just a list, oh no. This is your survival guide, your decoder ring, your "why does my cat do that instead of acting like a normal creature" handbook. From death stares to random sprints at 3 a.m., we're spilling the tea on all the weird, wonderful, and slightly suspicious things our feline overlords do. Number 1. Why is my cat giving me the death stare? Spoiler, it's not always murder. Ever get that feeling someone's watching you, only to find your cat sitting there, eyes locked on you like you just stole their Netflix password? Yeah, they do that, and for many reasons. Sometimes it's pure curiosity. They're just trying to figure out if you're about to open a tin of tuna or if you're doing something bizarre like folding laundry. Cats think all human chores are suspicious. If their stare comes with a cute little meow, congratulations, you've been summoned. That usually means feed me immediately, or human, your lap is needed now. Now here's the sweet side. If your cat looks at you and slowly blinks, they're basically sending you a feline love letter. That's cat speak for "I trust you, giant hairless roommate." But if the stare comes with stiff posture, ears flattened, or fur puffed up like they just saw a ghost, back away slowly. That's their "not in the mood" look. And trust me, you do not want to push your luck. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 2. The mysterious case of feed me. Nah, I'm good. Picture this. Your cat struts up, meows like they're auditioning for a sad commercial about starving animals. You rush to fill the bowl, and then they sniff it, give you a meh face, and walk away. Congratulations, you've just been played. Sometimes this isn't about food at all. It's about you. Cats often link eating with love and attention, so when they demand a snack and then ignore it, they might actually be saying, "I just wanted you to notice me, peasant." Of course, not every snub is an ego game. If your usually enthusiastic eater suddenly refuses their favorite dish, it could be a sign something's wrong, like a sore tooth, upset tummy, or another health issue. In that case, a quick trip to the vet is the safest move. Think of it this way. Sometimes your cat's just being dramatic, and sometimes they're sending an SOS in disguise. Number 3. The midnight zoomies, aka possessed by the spirit of a squirrel. You're minding your own business when suddenly, whoosh! Your cat blasts past you like they're training for the feline Olympics. No explanation, no warning, just pure chaos. Why? Well, cats are basically little balls of hunting energy wrapped in fur. If they don't get to stalk real prey, they improvise. And that means racing around your house like a toddler who just had 5 cups of coffee. Sometimes there's a trigger you can't detect. Maybe they caught the faintest whiff of another animal, or heard something you missed, like the creak of a ghost mouse in the walls. And remember, your cat's nose is 1,000,000 times more sensitive than yours. Okay, maybe not 1,000,000, but it's close enough for cat math. Number 4. The Great Litter Box Cover-Up. Sure, your cat looks like they're just tidying up after themselves, but bearing poop is more than a cleanliness thing. It's ancient survival mode in action. Wild cats covered their droppings to hide their scent from predators and keep potential prey from catching a whiff. Even though your pampered fluffball isn't dodging lions or stalking gazelles, the instinct is still there. So every time you hear that frantic scratching in the litter box, just remember, your cat's not being extra. They're channeling their wild ancestors and saying, "No one will ever know I was here." Number 5. The belly trap of trust. Your cat sees you, flops onto their back, and shows you the glorious fluff of their belly. You melt. You reach in for a rub, and suddenly you've activated the grab and kick reflex. Here's the deal. When a cat exposes their belly, they're basically saying, "I trust you with my squishiest, most vulnerable spot." It's a huge compliment in cat culture, but it doesn't automatically mean they want it touched. For many cats, Belly contact is like hitting the Do Not Disturb button, ignored at your own peril. Remember, the belly invitation is often just a visual gift, not a touch pass. Number 6. The clawsome truth about scratching. If you've ever watched your cat go to town on your sofa like it owes them money, here's the scoop. Scratching isn't just fun for them, it's a life necessity. It sharpens their claws, peels off dead outer layers, stretches their muscles, and helps them burn off that random burst of, I must do something dramatic energy. But here's the real twist. Scratching is also a form of graffiti. Cats have scent glands in their paws, so every scratch is a chemical, hey, this spot's mine message to the world. So when Mr. Whiskers shreds your favorite chair, he's not being a jerk. He's basically signing it. Pro tip, give them a scratching post so they can sign that instead of your furniture. Number 7. Hairball hazards and other vomit mysteries. Cats vomit. Sometimes it's nothing, sometimes it's something. One common reason? Hairballs, the glamorous byproduct of constant self-grooming. Their tongues act like Velcro for loose fur, which gets swallowed. Most of it passes without drama, but every so often it clumps in the stomach, and ta-da! Carpet surprise. Other possible reasons? Bad food, food allergies, or just eating too fast. But if it happens often, it could be a health red flag, and that's your cue to call the vet. Think of it this way, an occasional hairball is cat life, but frequent puke parties are not. Number 8. The art of selective hearing. You call. Your cat doesn't even twitch an ear. You call again, still nothing. Are they deaf? Nope. They're just busy being a cat. Cats are naturally independent creatures, and ignoring you is often just them exercising their right to personal space. It doesn't mean they don't like you, they just don't always feel like engaging. Ironically, if you stop calling and start doing something interesting, like opening a bag of treats, you'll suddenly have their undivided attention. Until then, let them come to you on their own term. It actually makes the bond stronger. Number 9. The Halloween Cat Special. You know that classic cartoon image of a cat with its back arched like it just saw a ghost in the mirror? Yeah, that's not them auditioning for Scary Movie Feline Edition. It's an ancient defense tactic. When a cat arches its back and puffs up like a fuzzy balloon animal, it's basically shouting, "Look how big and terrifying I am." Spoiler, they're still adorable. The goal? Scare away whatever freaked them out, whether it's another animal, a loud noise, or maybe even a cucumber. If you see your cat doing this, give them space. They're on high alert, and the last thing you want is to become part of their fight scene. Number 10. Bite me, but make it cute. A cat bite can mean many things. Sometimes it's a "stop touching me, fool" message, especially if you're trimming nails or dared to boop the belly. Other times it's a playful, "let's go wrestle that toy mouse together." Then there are the love bites, those gentle nibbles that say, "You're mine and I like you, but also I have teeth." These are controlled, sweet, and usually harmless. But beware, if the bite is hard, paired with hissing, or comes with the body language of a bouncer at 3 a.m., that's cat for back off, buddy. Learn the difference, or you'll be rocking tooth marks like a trendy new tattoo. Number 11. Lick you like one of their own. When your cat licks you, they're basically saying, "Welcome to the family, giant hairless sibling." In cat world, licking is grooming, bonding, and claiming you as their property all rolled into one. It can also be self-soothing for them, like a tiny spa treatment to calm their nerves. But if your cat is licking you, or themselves, like they're auditioning for a tongue marathon, it could be a sign of stress or anxiety. So yeah, licking equals love. Excessive licking, maybe something's wrong. Also, your cat now officially thinks you need a bath. Number 12. The human mattress. Phenomenon: your cat could sleep anywhere. A cozy bed, a fluffy blanket, a literal cardboard box. But nope, they choose you. Why? Because you're warm, safe, and smell like home, and possibly snacks. Cats love warmth even more than you love hitting the snooze button, so your body is like a deluxe heated pillow. Plus, in the wild, sleeping is the most vulnerable time for an animal. Curling up on you makes them feel safe and protected. And let's be honest, it's also about affection. For all their "I'm independent" attitude, cats secretly love having their favorite human nearby. So the next time you wake up pinned under a purring furball, know this: you've just been given the ultimate feline compliment, even if your leg is completely numb. Number 13. The big-eyed mystery. A cat's eyes are like mood rings, except instead of changing colors, the pupils go from cute little dots to full-on anime character. In low light, dilation is just their way of letting in more light so they can see better. But in normal light, that's emotions talking. A cat might go wide-eyed if they're excited. "Ooh, a toy!" Scared, "What was that noise?" Or ready to pounce. "I shall destroy that sock." Constant dilation with no obvious reason? That's your cue to call the vet, because while your cat might just be channeling their inner owl, it can also signal health issues. Basically, big pupils can mean, "Let's play," "I'm scared," or "You should probably check me out." And no, they can't just tell you which. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps other cat lovers discover our content. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below, and consider subscribing to the Wise Animals channel for more informative videos on understanding and caring for our feline friends. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.